Tito Joe, unifier, visionary. Ilan lamang ito sa mga bansag o paglalarawan kay dating House Speaker Jose de Venecia Jr. Ngayong araw, muling nakabalik sa Kamara ang dating Speaker. Ngunit sa pagkakataong ito, emosyonal, puno ng pagpapasalamat, papuri at pagbibigay pugay ang narinig sa loob ng bulwagan. Isinagawa ng House of Representatives ang memorial at necrological service para kay de Venecia sa pangunguna ni Speaker Faustino Bogie III. Present din ang mga dating speaker na sina dating Pangulong Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, late Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez, dating Senate President Manny Villar at dating Speaker Feliciano Belmonte. Sa kanyang eulogy, inalala ni Dina si de Venecia ang nagtakda ng pamantayan ng dignidad, disiplina at katapatan sa bansa. Ang kanya umanong paraan ay simple ngunit mabisa at ito ay ang makinig, magpaliwanag at magbuklod lalo na sa iba't ibang pananaw.
He reminds us of a time when lawmakers could rise above party lines for the sake of the Republic, when debate was vigorously yet civil, and when national interests outweighed personal gain. Ang kapulungan ngayon ay sinasalamin ang kanyang magandang mga halimbawa. We are called to stay focused on legislation, oversight, and service, regardless of the crosswinds of politics.
Binigyang diin din ni dating Speaker Romualdez na naniwala si de Venecia na ang lakas ng bansa ay hindi masusukat na paghahari ng iilan kundi ng partisipasyon ng lahat.
He taught us that power must be exercised with humility, that conviction must be tempered by compassion, that leadership must be anchored in faith, not just religious faith, but faith in the Filipino people. Today, House members from every legislative district, from every political persuasion, stand united in grief and in gratitude. That unity in this solemn hour may well be His final gift to us.
Inalala naman ni dating Pangulong Arroyo ang pagiging internationalist ni Speaker de Venecia na nagbigay pa ng visionary recommendation sa kanya matapos ang malagim na 9/11 tragedy sa Amerika noon.
After the tragedy of 9/11, it was Joe who came to me with a visionary recommendation: start a trilateral anti-terrorism agreement among the Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. It was signed in early 2002. It was more than just a piece of paper. It was a pioneering framework for border security, intelligence sharing, and dialogue in the Celebes and Sulu Seas. It became a global model for regional cooperation, proving that Southeast Asia could secure its own house. Think regionally, act institutionally. That was Joe.
Samantala, kinilala rin ang angking husay ni de Venecia sa statistics.
A true servant of the Filipino people. Throughout his illustrious career, he embodied the qualities of integrity, dedication, resilience, and hard work. He served as a beacon of hope in challenging times, striving tirelessly to uplift the lives of our citizens.
But our purpose was united, to move the country forward despite politics, personalities, or pride. Joe had an unshakable love for the Philippines, a love that always drove him to find common ground. Joe believed that the highest duty of a public servant was to find a space where all sides could meet.
Sa darating na Miyerkules, February 18, nakatakdang ihatid si de Venecia sa kanyang huling hantungan. In the heart of changing lives, ako si Brigada Haji Caaminio ng 105.1 Brigada News FM Manila, the Music and News Authority.